Hello. It is Thursday, which means that I am 5 weeks on testosterone as of today. Um, it hasn't really been an eventful week, and my camera is going to be really choppy because apparently my internet in my room now is just awful. Um, but it hasn't been an eventful week. Um, the only real changes that I have noticed in the last week are acne. I have a lot more pimples than I had before. I'd say like I over the week got like, I don't know, like at least 10 more. So that's kind of stressful because I don't like acne. I wouldn't really call it acne. It's more like pimples because it hasn't become like acne yet. I did get a haircut, so looking fly for a white guy. That was a bad joke. Um, um, my sex drive, I haven't noticed really a change in that. I feel like I had a drop actually in sex drive over the last week, but I think it has less to do with testosterone and more just with a lot of things that were going on in the last week. So I don't know if it's due to testosterone. I wore a t-shirt so that I could show you my arms. This is my right arm, which is my most strong arm. You can see like the deltoid muscle, which is super cool. So yeah, I mean, like, look at that. That looks, I mean, it's not like crazy, but it's cool. Like unflexed and then flexed is, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I like my arms. I like that you can see this area right here. My shoulder, my left shoulder is not as big. That's because I noticed that when I'm lifting, because my right hand is dominant, I am lifting mostly with my right hand. It's like kind of like my left is just assisting, so I'm trying to reverse that. I haven't noticed. I keep making my voice lower because I'm so used to it. I'm trying to speak with where my voice is naturally at now, which is deeper, but yeah, so I haven't really noticed many changes. That's about it for changes. As far as like other people noticing changes, there aren't many people that I don't see regularly because the only people that I see are people at work, which I'm there 4 to 5 days a week, and people at Rocky every Saturday. So the people at Rocky that I see every Saturday normally haven't seen me in a week, so a few people will come up and they'd be like, oh, like your face looks kind of different, which I don't think is true. Or they'll say that my voice sounds a little deeper, which I believe, and I had somebody say that one of my guy friends said that my shoulders look a little wider, which makes sense to me because my shoulders have gained a little more muscle, especially my right one. You can't really like tell. It's bad lighting. I still got like this area down here, but I swear they're so much bigger than they used to be, and they're a lot firmer. Yeah, so there hasn't been anybody that I've seen that I haven't seen before I started T, or like that I haven't seen in a while. I think the last person I saw that hadn't seen me in the longest amount of time was like 2 weeks, and she didn't say anything, so I don't know. I have plans to go to New York. If I do end up going to New York, I will be seeing Janisa, who hasn't seen me since she left for school, and I hadn't started testosterone yet. She left in like late August. So if I see her, if I go to New York in 3 weeks, she'll be the first person who hasn't seen me in a while. I'll be 2 months. So it would be cool. I don't know, because I don't know anybody else that can tell me some changes. But so that'll be different for her, definitely. If I don't end up going to New York, then she still will be the person that hasn't seen me the longest. But by the time she gets home from school for winter break, I think I'll be almost 4 months, which is crazy because I know that a lot happens from all the videos that I've watched of other guys. Like a lot happens, like after the 2-month mark, like between 2 months, like from the 2nd month to the 3rd month, and from the 3rd month to the 4th month. I know a lot happens in that time, and so I know that if I didn't see her, I would be like, or just in general in 4 months, I know that almost 4 months I'm gonna be, pretty different, especially for somebody who hasn't seen me since I started. So that'll be interesting. So I guess we'll see, like, if, I guess we'll see, I don't know, I'll see what happens with that. And obviously I feel like with friends, they only notice changes to a certain extent, but with Janisa, you know, like, knowing me as intimately as she does, like, she knows, like, you know, obviously what my body is like more than anybody else does, so I feel like she would be able to notice a lot more things, because she's with me in ways that other people, anybody else other than her, aren't. Yeah, so I guess we'll see, because it would be nice to have another opinion on what my changes are, because I feel like I'm kind of hard on myself, and I'm like, nothing has changed, la la la. But yeah, so shoulders are okay, no real change. Emotionally, you know, I'm doing whatever. So yeah, that's my video for now. 5 weeks, not really crazy. Anyway, thanks for watching. I love you, and you are nice.